Hello and welcome to Albion War Reports Live. I am your host, the Shozen One, and joining me today, as always, are my co-hosts, Robinhoodrs and Bogul. Today we will be bouncing around the world finding ZvZ action for you to watch and enjoy based around the 18 UTC time slot, and there has been tons of action the last few days. We've seen hideouts fall, we've seen territories taken, we've seen coalitions smash against each other. Can redeem this, or we're gonna have to come back later in the week just to see some more fights. I don't know if I can.
Yeah.
You think, I don't know if we can build for this
fight here with Mojo because he is rotating himself.
Yeah, he is.
Southwest underneath the blob for the vision.
Get him.
Deuce is here. Okay, we'll see if these guys are allied or not soon enough.
No, they're. I don't think they are. Yeah, they're getting ready to
both sides. Oh yeah. No, Mojo
doing
pretty late actually.
No, this is a little late on the pullback, but I think he's got a good idea. He needs to get back to. He's not going to get the territory at his back.
Whoa. This forces the group into the territory. Though,
True. I guess. Okay.
Nice engagement. Everybody's mounted here. Where's the follow-up?
None.
Blue Army. Hello.
They don't have you there to tell them it's time to use the DPS skills.
Oh my god, that was perfect. The other Zerg was riding directly into them, all mounted up, and Mojo hit the sickest soul side. 0 follow-up. And there comes the next Camland. The backline of Blue Army getting caught off guard here. Looks like they're going to survive, though. They do have a group collapsing in on the eastern flank. Another big Camland. No locusts for this engagement. Big Brimstones raining down a lot of casualties, it seems. Backline also getting smashed. Oh my god, this is chaotic as hell.
They got to go through the back line on this. They have to go southeast on this, which it looks like they're doing. Go through the weaker of the two forces. Turn through one of them. Get them so they have to run through each other in order to get to you. You don't want to have them on opposite sides of you. You have to make them use that friendly fire to your advantage.
Yep, and it looks like Blue Army are actually able to sustain the engagement from the southeast, wipe out this Res Alliance, and now they have a nice little bit of breathing room with the rest of Surf to their northwest. Mojo out in the open field, though. There's no choke points around him as of yet. Here comes the engagement, though, onto Arditia's massive Camland, followed up by the Brimstone. That's going to rain down and cause Arditi to lose quite a few people. But the engagement back was swift. We see Tidal coming in on the northeast side. Mojo getting caught off by a Camland. Doesn't actually take any DPS follow-up. But the backline getting longbowed. That's something that we don't see very often used in ZvZs anymore. But both sides getting collapsed in on from the east and west. Blue Army doing their best to sustain the engagement here. Defensives raining down. See the Judicator armors doing work. Here comes the return engagement, though. Oh no, Mojo's pulling back southwest still. Looks like his backline is taking a beating. Those halberds just chomping away, free roaming in the backline, causing those healers to drop their resets outside of engagements. And Mojo in a very tight spot here. Defensive Locust coming down, Brimstone raining down onto the top of Blue Army. And they're going to try and push themselves directly southeast. Massive Galaclap coming in onto BA. That's going to cause a lot of DPS to pretty much nearly die.
Yeah, they got to get some
Mojo's men in a very tight spot
here. They need to find like a back. They need to find like a place to go, some place to, they don't want this double pinch. And now they're going down the tightest choke in the entire game. I
was waiting for it.
Part 2.
Yep. And it looks like the Frenchies were waiting, and there comes the permafrost. That group of Blue Army
we're
just
gonna need to find somebody else to watch in like 10 seconds because this is over. Oh, bye, Mojo.
Yep. Very poor positioning there for Blue Army, not using the
they have some people to their east. Where did these guys come from? Mojo's able to get himself out of there. I don't know how he avoided. Does he have an invisibility cloak? What the hell was that? Did somebody give him the one ring? Why didn't anybody follow him? What the hell is going on here?
And the Command Mammoth makes it out as well.
What was that? Oh, he did not make it out.
Oh, another wave of surf coming in.
Oof. Yeah, don't go that way, Mojo. There's more. There's more.
What Drobny was up to during this whole thing. Actually, if you
Wow.
want to hover up onto Drobny,
I'm heading
he
over.
is fighting the North Alliance right now in Shell Heap Hills. Looks like they are pinned up against the wall here.
I'm on the other side, and there are about 85 guys on the other side waiting for Mojo, and somehow none of them were able to figure out the skills.
Nice.
Yeah, he dodged, ducked, and weaved through all of them. He must watch that dodgeball movie at least more than once.
Yeah,
It's
but looks
probably
like
on his
Drobny's going in
400
for the engage. There goes the massive Grovekeeper engagement, followed by the Soul Scythe knockup. Defensive Locust coming out, though, for the North Alliance, followed by Counter directly onto Violets. They're going to take a lot of longbow damage. Once again, we see it in play. Very interesting to see. Drobny actually taking losses on that one engagement here. He's going to have to back up and get some hills. While his Zerg is combat looting the dead bodies on the backside, he was
Guys,
fully
stop
engaged.
doing that. Stop doing that. You're on TV. We're watching it.
Exactly. You don't want Drobny to go back and watch the replay and see all you guys combat looting. While his engagement was clean, he had no follow-up DPS. It was like Violets and the boys are going to be mounting up and wrapping themselves into a new position here. Avarium on the field, I believe they are with Violets. Yes, they are indeed. It's like they're just trying to get the boys to actually move up the map here. North still engaged fully, and looks like Drobny is going to be engaging on the back line. A lot of Cloffies in front of him. If you can get an engagement, he's trying to find it. Does pop the sprint, and
Nice
there it is,
engagement.
catching
Yep.
the nice little engagement here.
Gonna take
Brimstone
down 4 right
finishing. Yep. Defensive Locust does come out, but it's not going to be enough for the North Alliance. They do lose a couple in that engagement, and now the Violets are steamrolling into the back end of this group here. Final Order also on the field, it seems, doing work over to the northwest of Drobny. I believe, once again, they are together now, so working side by side. They won't be in the same alliance tag, though. It's like another group of North getting caught off guard on the southwest. I think it might be cleanup crew now. Talion also arriving on the field.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty interesting.
I'm currently watching CIR and their movements as well as Momono's movements, seeing if anything's going to happen over there. So far, it's just a lot of running around the map by those two big teams. Well, actually, you shouldn't say by both of them, as it seems to be Elevate is holding still and guarding that territory. Pretty.
Wow, nice little counter Grovekeeper by that Surf Alliance member, stopping the engagement of Violets coming in, maybe giving them enough time for a little bit of breathing room. You see Wild on the field. Are they allied with Violets? Nope. Here comes the Grovekeeper slam. Ooh, the CC resistance stopping the actual engagement coming in from Drobny. Both sides backing themselves up. Wild, I believe, backing in towards the territory. It isn't actually owned by them. It is owned by the guild that we just saw get fully wiped, which is Blue Army.
Mm-hmm.
And it looks like Drobny's extremely snaked on his Zerg movement here. The Wild boys getting caught off guard. Nice little DPS coming out. Judicator Helm stunning the engagement. There goes the Grovekeeper into the back end of Wild by Drobny. Looks like the DPS isn't synced up as well at the moment. We do see a couple Galaclaps coming here and there, but it's nothing to write home about. Drobny's Zerg is very, very spread out, and then we see another group of Surf coming in. It looks like Drobny and the Violets here are pinned in from all angles. He's going to throw himself into a very... Well, he's pretty much in the corner of the map. There comes the Galaclap. Defensive Judicator armor soaking up some of that damage output there. Doesn't actually lose anyone, but they do lose a reset.
Oh, that was a big clump. Are they going to make them suffer for it? Yeah, those Surf guys just got... Ooh, they're done.
This mount actually
That wave
conquered the
crashed.
territory here. While that was going down.
No, nicely done.
So the objective is claimed here.
There's also more engagement on the eastern side of this bubble. I'm going to go take a look at that in free roam, find out what's going on over there.
Momono just whispered me saying, yo, path. I'm going to hop over to Momono.
Okay.
Well,
I have.
They are just outside the hideout here. And
Yeah.
But like
There's nothing going on there. I have it. I'm watching it on my second monitor. There's no fight there.
Okay. Okay, back onto Drobny then. As looks like the boys are getting cleaned up here in Violet's. Drobny trying to do his final stand. Maybe trying to find some allies to sync up with. Looks like Dismount coming in strong here. Drobny just by himself.
Wow.
Drop that inertia ring, bud.
Yeah,
it might save
you. Go the other direction. Go away from it. Yeah. Oof.
Does get a reset.
Double reset. Look at him going there. He's
got
back to health. Yeah, he's gonna get that third one. Nope, he doesn't need that third one. Didn't want it.
That's that beetle with the knockup, followed up by the other beetle. There comes the counter stun engagement.
Oh, that's
Drobny has not much left. There's not much to work with.
That's the end of this one. That's gonna take down this entire group here. I think they're all just in cleanup mode now, running for their lives as they're against this cliff with an ever crashing wild mount. How many guys are just attacking them here? The Wild Alliance is pretty much just how many different guilds? Like 45 of them. It's like the new Arch.
Yeah.
What's going on? And Drobny goes goodbye.
That's all she wrote for this zone. It is cleanup crew. Surf and the Wild Alliance.
Not bad. Well done. Good job. Good content. I enjoyed seeing it. I'm still watching for Momono to get into something. It looks like somebody just entered his zone, and he is taking the option to... Is he going to leave?
I keep hopping on to PoE, like CIR, and all they do is just rotate themselves around this map, not actually doing anything.
Kevin 1977 here. Oh, actually, that's not who I wanted. Never mind. I clicked on the wrong guy. That's not who I want. Just cleanup crew. There's just a few people dying here, left and right. You know, running away, trying to save themselves. I'm trying to find an Italian guy who can become our tank for a few moments.
I'm on Scions, SCIONS, but
Scions. All right, is he in the thick of it? Okay.
But these guys are about to get wrecked.
Yeah, the last guys from Talion.
Yeah, they are hiding to the southeast here.
And Thoma here.
They have a couple turns in them. They could actually do something if they actually turned. Their dismount is going for a very tight choke point. Looks like Talion are going to use the map to their advantage. They are split though. I'm looking at the mini map. A lot of their men went to the southeast instead of up onto the northeast side. It is probably going to cost them this this fight here. Looks like they're all going to mount up and actually get away.
If they can mount up, I would do it. This is not a winnable fight here. You're not in good shape, guys.
It's Mojo. It'll be interesting to see what side he takes. It's a tight choke to the southeast, pretty much open on the north of here. Here comes the soul side. Defensive Locust comes out though. It looks like RDD are going to take a battering, but it could have been much worse if it wasn't for that Locust dropping onto the front line. Nice counter there. I believe that was a Weeping coming out onto Blue Army's backline. And instantly the French to the northwest are going to be wrapping Blue Army. And an Orthodox coming in from the southwest. Blue Army stuck in the middle with Surf. And it looks like the boys trying to find their weakest spot to engage on. The wind wall stopping the engagement there on to what's this down here? Looks like I don't even know who that is. It's Surf group. They just got removed from the game. It's like Blue Army are actually able to stabilize just quite a bit here. We got the Res Alliance to the east, RDD to the north, and the French to the west here. And looks like RDD are about to get engaged on. There comes the Camland, followed by the Soulside. Permafrost landing down, comboed with the Brimstone. And that's a big deletion there onto RDD. And the combat looting already starts. I see Xiao Kao already in the thick of things. Blue Army going to be watching their back end, as they are probably going to get wrapped anytime soon. Protection shield coming out by the Enigmatic staff. Look at that column at the bottom of the hill here. Blue Army's backline getting caught off guard. Mojo actually in a very tight spot. The counter comes in, but the wind wall stops the engagement. And Blue Army are pushing down off the choke point here. Reset in the middle, actually able to save that group just a little bit. Defensive Locust is coming out for the French. And now Blue Army are down in this very disgusting area of the map. It's pretty much in a ditch. And they have choke points to their southwest, northwest, and northeast. Looks like they're going to take the safest route and push southwest. They do have a massive hilltop stopping any collapsing from the north, so able to give themselves some breathing room. Able to take out the flanking bomb squad that was coming in as well. And now we see Blue Army coming in for their second engagement. Defensive Locust was already put out, but it was pretty much too soon for the boys. It's like it was not going to catch anyone. Big Galaclap onto Blue Army, followed up by the Camland and the Judicator stun coming in as well, but no actual follow-up DPS. We're able to finish off the clumps onto Blue Army there. Blue Army once again stabilizing themselves. It's like the Mudhouse boys are coming in. Lions are also on the field here. Now we see another group of the French coming in from the southwest, trying to get that combo with the permafrost off, but it doesn't seem it's going to happen. Maybe picking one or two. Nope. Resets come down. Perfect timing. Defensive Locusts coming out, but it wasn't enough. Misplacement on the Locusts is going to cost the French quite a few deaths here as Mojo and Blue Army push southwest up onto the field. There comes the Camland onto the front line of Blue Army, but it's not going to matter because all their DPS for the French just got deleted. Misplacement by the Locust player there actually causing the death of those boys. And here comes a massive swarm of Kuroja Wolves and Arditi.
Quite the crashing pincer on these poor Blue Army guys. They're going to lose a lot of guys, and they're up against a wall. There's nowhere for them to go. This is bad.
Yep,
yeah. Oh, and that was real. That's go home level bad.
Yeah, Surf taking a beating, actually. There comes the Galaclap, but look at the backline of Blue Army getting clumped up. Big Galaclap coming in onto Blue Army. Even though the Judicator armor was down, it's not going to be enough. Blue Army trying to push through, I believe, Surf here on the eastern side, trying to give themselves a little bit of breathing room. Resets are still coming down, so the healers are still alive, just for now. And it's like slowly getting executed here by the Bloodletter, zipping and zapping through Blue Army Zerg, picking off very low HP members. See Sotras about to go down on the eastern side. Here comes a disgusting Camland, pretty much picking off all of Blue Army. No follow-up DPS was able to combo with that Camland. Blue Army still. There comes the Grovekeeper, followed up by the Brimstone. Defensive Locust coming out, saving the boys for now, but it's not going to be enough. Another major Galaclap coming in onto Blue Army, and Blue Army are losing people left, right, and center as they kite themselves up a very tight choke point. It's like
yeah, I don't think there's much left for
They
these
have
guys.
One healer left. Yep.
This is,
and here comes the
end.
collapse by the French. Here comes another Camland.
Well,
Here comes the DPS, but the
great
turn.
DPS on that. Look at that. Well done. But there's just so many
Yep.
coming to them. It's just, this is get out of here and mount up if you can. Throw down
I
your
don't know. I
inertial
think it's
ring,
a
throw
fight
up
to
your
their
wind
death
wall.
here. I got a feeling it's a fight to the death. It's like the French are still trying to pick off Blue Army here. They are holding on. Beamed permafrost, and look at the turn here. If there's any follow-up damage, now's the time to drop it. Big Brimstone raining down.
Look at that. That's going to at least give them some breathing room.
Yep, one or two members getting picked off there. Another big Camland coming out. The boys of Blue Army holding on strong. Well, I say strong.
Barely.
The best that they can do.
A little bit. They still have the sliver of life that lets them fight on. But I don't know how much longer they can do this. They need some friends or
That's
an
it.
exit. An exit's a good friend.
Yep, take that exit. It's done.
Mojo, what are you doing?
There's engagement. It looks like the return is coming in onto Elevate's front line. Big Camland. There comes the Wailing Bow, actually, right through the middle of the Zerg. Elevate taking a lot of casualties from that engagement. Well, there's a lot of melee DPS on the field for CIR. Once again, they like to take that melee route. Not a lot of range DPS. They do like to focus on the melee DPS for some reason. It does work, but not when you're in kite mode, it doesn't. It's like Elevate stabilizing themselves. Black Order on the field as well. They are allied with Elevate. It's like CIR trying to get that return engagement. Nice little clumps here. Those melee DPS chomping away. There it goes. Momono is on the ground. He is done. I'm going to hop on to, I believe, Yasin with 3 ends. He is a CIR tank. He is in the thick of things. It's like CIR stabilizing proving once more that melee DPS is working for them. Just absolutely destroying Elevate on that turn, and it looks like they're going in for their second wave. Syndic popping the damage boost from the Command Mammoth. Yasin trying to find a Grovekeeper engagement here. He does get slowed by the inertia ring. There comes the the Grovekeeper, followed up by the stun by the Judicator helmet. Nice little clumps on the northern side. No follow-up damage though on that clump, but those boys that engaged by CIR actually did get deleted. CIR are now on the back foot once again as they kite to the northwest, getting clumped on by the Camland. Nice icicle usage with that clump. Damnation coming down onto CIR. Looks like Yasin's getting left behind by his boys here.
He's got to get up there. He's gonna be fine though.
This is what I mean.
That's
with
that
kiting.
movement. He needs his movement. You know, leap. Use it for movement now. Use it to get out of here. Don't go on the noob trap. Don't go. Okay.
Yeah, he realized that he was
sacrifice.
He was done. Yep.
Oh boy.
Yikers.
Well, he's doing a good job of drawing some fire.
That's true.
He's doing a good job. He's letting his friends escape.
I'm on ISKAI for Black Order.
Okay.
ISKAI. They are cleaning up some CIR in the center of the map here. It's like one group did pull themselves away. I believe that's CIR on the...
Sometimes
CIR?
that happens, you know, every now and then you run into a rock for like 10 seconds and like, wait, what?
Yeah. Oh, looks like, did Black Order bail? Nope, I still see some name tags.
Mm-hmm.
CIR dismounting, catching some of the stragglers.
Black Order is?
Yep. Black Order are dismounted.
They're hanging out. I don't know if they're turning to fight. They
are now.
They better, because they're gonna lose people if they don't.
Yasin right into the back line where Skoyatel was mounted. Turn your name tags on, bud.
Yasin, that's the raw. You went deep, buddy. You went deep.
You went a little bit too deep. Looks like Skoyatel.
Is he gonna go after Skoyatel again? He sees.
You know, it's called happens. You know.
I've been there.
Yeah, we all have.
I'm not gonna blame anybody for that one. Just gonna chuckle a little bit, have some fun. But I don't think we're gonna get a fight.
Nope, it looks like Black Order bailed. They were gonna be outnumbered. Skoyatel did pop out of the hideout, I believe. I don't think Black Order were expecting it. There's a couple people still getting picked off here.
Yeah, I see.
On Yasin's screen.
Isaki, come on, that's you. You gotta mount up.
Pops his sprint, lands his Grovekeeper E. No, pops his Judicator helmet, actually. Land that E, bud. There you go. Get in there.
Skills.
And now we see the focus fire come into effect, and this Black Order guy is going to live while he kites half the map. Slowly but surely. He's going to die. But I'm going to go out on a limb and say that's probably it for the content here.
I'm looking at my I'm looking at my tools, and it's over as far as I can tell. Yep. This is the most packed zone right now, and it's not.
It's friendly. Yeah. All objectives are done. So let's do a little recap, shall we? Let's see what happened.
Okay, opening up that map.
Rivercops found the Black Order hideout that was under construction has gone into a fully established hideout.
Oh no. It's on.
Oh yeah. The PoE hideout for CIR in Rivercops Curve. 2 out of 5 shields now on that one. Rivercops Path. 2 out of 4 shields for Hammer and Sickle's hideout as well. What else do we have for the Coalition War? I think that was it at this time zone. That was their 2 major objectives for the Coalition versus PoE, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Not a lot of territory swapping. Apart from down in the Sun territories, We did see Sun finally reclaiming their main zones. So congratulations to Sun.
Well done, son. Strong solo guild.
And strong solo guild.
They
Up
probably
in
did.
the-
No, they probably did that solo. We didn't see them all day.
Yeah, we didn't see them, so they probably did.
Yeah.
It looks like the coalition versus Arch in the northwest is still going strong, claiming some territories. I believe Frostbite Chasm and a couple other zones were taken back or defended. Yep, Soundmount Ascent was defended. Obviously, Arch not showing once again today at this time zone. We don't know why.
Yeah,
maybe
I don't know what that's
got
about.
got some insight. Maybe in the chat, let us know. Would be interesting to find out. Up in the north, though, Blue Army losing some territories, if not all of them that they held. I believe, yes. Shell Heath Hills was lost to Dismount. Everwinter Shores was lost to Tidal. And I believe, that one wasn't under attack. Or was it? Timbertop Escarp, I can't remember if it was under attack or not. But Unnatural Selection does hold that territory now. Looks like the Wild Alliance is holding strong up in the north, along with the North Alliance. And if you hop on Yasin right now, I heard the overcharge is popping, and we do have action one last time here.
I'm on the map, and I'm on Yasin right now. It is a massive fight right now with Crimson Imperium Reborn and Black Order.
Yeah, we thought it wasn't going to happen, but it does. And I heard the overcharges popping in my ear, and I'm like, what's going on? Looks like Elevate are having a little bit of friendly fire situation. Nice engagement onto CIR, though, on this choke point. Nice camland, no follow-up DPS, though, for that clump. Elevate holding strong. They are going to be up against multiple guilds at the moment. Yasin doing his best to try and slow down any movement. Elevate holding on. They are trying to wrap around to the southwest. This very, cliff-heavy part of the map. A lot of different ups and downs and tiny choke points. And looks like Elevate do take it. Yasin trying to go in for the run-up, but he does get knocked back. Finally, the stun does land. Elevate taking a pounding. The permafrost with the Brimstone combo, once again seeing it come in time after time on these clumps, doing devastating damage. Dungeon Realms getting picked off on the western side, and it's like CIR wrapping themselves to the southeast now. I believe the Yaga boys are allied with CIR, so it's nothing for them to worry about. Reject Party guy trying to get a clap in does get shut down pretty much instantly. It's like a very easy fight for PoE at the moment here.
Yeah, they just kind of rolled through this.
Yep. Oh, there comes the say chat. Nice spam.
Yeah.
Yep.
I believe the word they're looking for is garbage.
Yeah.
I don't know what they're talking about, though. What? Oh, that's the bags on the ground. They're talking about all the... Okay, I get it.
Bags.
There's all the garbage bags on the ground. Okay. Now I understand. I thought it was like a reference as to the other team. No, it's about the... That would be wrong to say. It's clearly about the bags on the field. People, clean up your trash.
Exactly.
PSA.
Well, the only thing getting cleaned up on this zone is Elevate. Look at this. They are getting pushed into the territory here. Major damnation pierce, though. No follow-up damage. And it looks like Elevate are just getting picked off one by one. No big DPS left on the field. Nice little bit of melee damage, though. Nothing too crazy. And look at this. Just devastation. Elevate trying to return something, but it's just not happening. CIR just in full walkover mode at the moment. Oh, God. Yep, cleanup crew is now in effect. The garbage collectors have arrived.
Right. I gotta say,
we say that, here comes the second attempt by Elevate. Good little turn. Nothing too crazy. Their DPS is pretty much dead.
Yeah. I was going to say, all it did was get those poor guys who turned closer to the front. Oh, actually, wow, that backline attempt right there by the clapper. If he had any friends at all, Mickey would have done well.
Yeah.
That was a good deep clap. I got to give some credit where credit is due there. He did even escape with his life, and he's still running now.
Yeah. It's like the
Keep running,
final
boy.
members of Elevate are slowly dropping. Sadly, Dungeon Realms laying bare naked on the ground there. Shock to the system. And Elevate just getting cleaned up. Look at that. One halberd DPS did that much damage. It's pretty insane. There's a lot of AoE escalation there, but...
Yeah, I was going to say he's hitting like 17 dudes.
Yeah. Oh, Avalonian Dungeon.
Oh, hello, buddy.
Hello.
Bye.
Hello, Avalonian Dungeon, bruv. One more wild healer here for Elevate. Everybody wants a bit of that garbage loot bag. But, dare I say it, there's still a couple cleanup crew. Okay, that's Hammer and Sickle cleaning up the west side. Yaga's also here. So, credit where credit's due. It wasn't a massive steamroll. You see, I saw a couple like say chat spam saying no Q, no win. But it was Elevate versus what? Yaga, Scoia'tael, Hammer and Sickle, CIR. And there was another group of pizza here as well. And it was pretty much just Elevate versus that group, so... Props to them for taking the fight. Black Order also on the field getting cleaned up on the southeast door, actually. I'm in free roam at the moment, and I don't know why, but the Russians decided to walk in, and it is pretty much just a firing line at the moment on this southeast door. Behemoth about to go down unless he makes it through. He did just zone through with literally a sliver of health left. That's gonna be all she wrote. Clean up, nice little clean up here. 3 loot bags are free.
Nice. Nice.
But
No Q, no win. That's say chat.
That, yep. Good old say chat.
But we like to, like, you know, help when there's, you know, I don't know, PG-13 trash talk. All for it. A little bit of it, yeah.
Love it.
It's fun. Have a little bit of trash talk. No Q, no win. That
Gets the
works.
people riled up, you know?
It's the people going.
I'm glad that you got that. Thank you, Shozen. Oh, Blackwater are getting chased down. They're in Sunkelburn Woods right now. I wonder if they're going to loot. Do they have the mammoth with them? I know that they have a beetle, a T8 beetle. Oh, they got backup coming in. We might get round 2. There's a massive blob of Rucom in Sunkelburn Woods, and they're heading right for that southwest door. I'm going to see if they zone in. Sunkenborough Spring may be the go-to zone. Hammer and Sickle still holding here. Scoia'tael just noticed what was going on, and they are booking it to the northwest door. They are out, along with Syndic. I'm not sure if they're getting chased. Nope. It's like the Rucon boys didn't zone in. That could have been really interesting, but... both sides fully backing off, and I don't really want to stay around for a little bit of a game of cat and mouse.
No, Robin, I'm sorry. After what you did, now I have to go listen to some Kanye. It's the presidential run is over, and I'm ready for some fun.
Yep, that song that we can't say the name of.
It's too good. It's too good.
It's really good. It does get me hyped up.
It's one that was my hype song for like months before the show. Bogul's probably sick of hearing it.
Yeah, Bogul's having flashbacks. He's like, oh god, not again. Here we go. But are we gonna wrap it up here? I believe so.
I think that's it. I'm currently watching Hellgates. That's the most full zone I could find in. No, that's not true.
Alrighty.
I got the world tour.
You guys have a daily show coming up in 10 minutes?
Yeah. Do you want to join us and tell some stories? We'll hang out.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do that. We'll do some... I mean, this is anniversary week, right? We're kind of just like reminiscing a bit. We don't have a lot of news today. There was a patch. There was some downtime. There was a hot fix. All in the matter of a very short period of time. We can talk about that real quick. Then we can maybe tell some stories, give out some gold. Maybe the audience will once again get involved in telling some of their own stories. We can have some fun.
Yeah, sounds good to me. So that will be coming up in 10 minutes time, so stay tuned for that. If you missed any of the action here today or any of our other shows, head over to youtube.com/AlbionTV, where we have all the ZvZ action. That's highlights where we cut out the chitter chatter in between, stick right to the action. So it's a nice little viewing experience for you guys. We also have the Crystal League coverage, Invasion Day highlights, and the daily show on there. So that's youtube.com/AlbionTV. Make sure you are subscribed to the channel, and make sure you hit the follow button on Twitch, on the Twitch channel as well. We don't ask you to subscribe here, just to follow. That's
But I
all
do
we
like
ask.
the follow. I like a good follow.
Yeah,
It makes
maybe
me
a little
feel good.
notification turn on.
Oh yeah, turn on your notifications, hit the follow. If you really are a big fan of the show, you can go to our YouTube, hit the like, and you could subscribe there. Is it a bell there?
There is a bell there.
There's a bell. If you hit that, you'll get like 9 notifications a day.
Yep. So don't
hit the bell.
you may not want to turn that on.
Yeah, but do the sub thing. That's good for us. We need about what, like 20 more of those?
20 more, and then we're at our goal.
Oh, that would be nice. That if you wanna help out the show,
Yeah.
help us hit our goal.
Nearly at 1,000 subs. So
We should do one. We should do one of those shows where you just ask for people to do something the entire time. You know, like if you would like to get more of this great coverage of ZvZ footage, go ahead and make sure and tell a friend. Subscribe. You'll get your mug. You'll get your fancy tote bag. And if you are a monthly subscriber, you will also get this lovely signed picture of the entire team. I listen to a lot of public radio. Sorry.
Yep. And Bogul is requesting that we stop talking because he has got to go relieve himself. So catch us in in a couple minutes time for the show. Thank you all for watching. See you soon.
Bye. We're out.